Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a veryYABAI podcast. I'm joined by Tane Tenchi
Hello.
and Emu Lapis.
Hello everyone.
Yay! So, let's start with our recap. Emu, what did you do the last couple weeks?
Let me see. Crap. Wait, I had my partner anniversary celebration like on the 25th. Yeah. It's
You
already
did.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. Um it's really funny that I actually got partner like in February 21st, but I forgot. So I like checked the date to do a celebration and I'm like, "Oh man, I'm like a month behind, but it's okay. It went well. I actually reached all my goals because some like a nice viewer ended up giving me like 300 subs that day.
Oh my
So
gosh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
so many.
yeah, like I honestly didn't think it was gonna get reached. I wasn't even planning to have like any goals because I did everything last minute, but yeah, I had to play getting over it and I have to also draw a docky. I put a docky up because I'm like, man, I don't think I'm gonna do this because it's like a fucking full body. Like who wanna draw a full body of themselves and then it got reached, so I have to commit, you
It
know.
you have to commit now, exactly.
Yeah, it sucks. It's like money, yay, and then it's like drawing, no. But it was good. It was good. I didn't do anything for like April Fools. I just released out some like rhythm game merch in my store. I saw a lot of people do like funny April Fool's stuff, but I didn't have enough time to like put it together. But yeah, I don't know. I've been drawing a lot. But yeah, that's it really. Yeah.
Oh, also you released the new thing, the
Oh, the team! Oh
the
my god,
team,
I'm
the
so
team.
stupid. Yeah, this team, Izakaya. I hope you guys can check it out. It's been like a dream project of mine since I got partnered, but I wasn't able to find like people I wanted to do it with, and like this year I was able to find some nice people to, share the team with, including Tane, and we have
Yay.
we have Yozora and Sayu, so it's been really cool. Like I'm really happy about this. It's not like I don't expect it to be like super big because networking on Twitter is kind of but yeah, I just want cute collabs and stuff. And
Mhm.
honestly, the that one day when we all talked, it was so nice. Since during my partner anniversary, I had Izakaya come talk, and I only wanted to talk for an hour, but it was so fun that we ended up talking to two, and like I never had all of you guys in like one room, and I honestly felt the vibes were so funny. We actually have I have a clip coming out where Yozo said my tits are small, and I threw her away. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing like more things all together. I feel like the vibes were really good too. I feel like we all bring something like individually, I guess, to the group and everything. And
Yeah,
oh, it's great. You did a lot of like wonderful art for everyone,
you did
and
too. Yeah,
yay.
you did too. Wait, we should retweet Izakaya on the Yabai.
We
Oh,
could.
we could.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. To
We
show you
could.
guys. Mhm.
And I'm trying to think. Oh, we both did the charity stream stuff too.
Oh yeah, the charity. I planned it so bad, but I know Tanya, you did so well for it. So really, really cool. I drew tits on people. I deflated or inflated breasts. It was fun.
Crunch got some pretty big
Oh yeah.
memories.
Samurai lady ponytail. Ayo. It was
How
it
do you
was
feel
good.
about that about those titties, Crunch?
No, I'm more impressed with just how mommy I am as a girl. So that's what I was more impressed by.
Nice, nice. It was good. Yeah. It was yeah. I had fun. Uh-huh.
What about you, Tane?
Oh gosh, I feel like there's like a lot of stuff that happened. Well, I guess just like Emu said, I was really happy about like the team announcement. Um, let's see, I got to do some art for everyone, and that was really fun to work
Yeah.
on. I think it turned out really nicely. So we have like a nice header. um, let's see. and then everyone can use the pictures as like react images too, like when we collaborate that way. I think the charity stream went really well. There were so many streamers participating. I didn't realize like how many people were going to like participate that day. The Gamers for Giving event that happened, what was it, last weekend, the weekend before? Um, I guess Asmongold and like lots of like very huge streamers were like
He
doing it too,
raised a
right?
lot of money. Like it was
Hmm.
I guess that type of charity was like everyone just does their thing and see how much they got. I think yeah, they got a lot, but
Hmm. Um.
I think Asmongold was actually doing another charity.
Oh, maybe it was.
It was just
I
on the
think.
same weekend.
Oh. Okay, I think I saw that there was like a few other people doing some different charities too. So maybe it
Mhm.
was just like one big charity like weekend, basically.
Yeah, I think it was just a big charity weekend in general.
Mm.
yeah,
We ended up raising $1,666, and I think that was pretty cool and pretty demonic as well. So
that's so crazy.
yeah. Oh gosh. So there's like some goals that I'll be doing. Let me see. I ate the MRE on stream, and um I know that we're gonna do Mario Kart with Chad. I think I'm gonna do like a very long session, like community, like gaming the Mario Kart session with everyone. And uh we didn't get to the GeoGuessr one. I think I'll have to like plan that for like another like far off distance thing with Crunch. Um, but I'm gonna be doing speedrunning Wikipedia, so I'll be planning a stream for speedrunning Wikipedia. Yeah, 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 yeah. And
Oh,
I'll see if I can do it or I will fail. Apparently some people how they do it is if you take longer than 7 minutes, it's just like an automatic fail. So I'll see how I can do for speedrunning Wikipedia. Um oh gosh, I'm trying to think of like some other things. I feel like my schedule was a little bit all over the place. Um my work schedule has been changing a little bit. But I am excited to do some like more collaborations and everything. Uh I can't oh, I did play a new game. I guess like not new, but like I played something different called Broken Reality. It's basically like I don't think I talked about it last time, but it's like you're stuck in the it's kind of like an old version of like the internet, I guess.
oh,
So it's like you farm likes and you click on things. I guess think about it as in like one big vaporwave AOL MSN Messenger experience, I guess. It's called Broken Reality, and it's really funny. I thought it was going to be like a walking simulator, but it turns out that there's like some puzzles that are pretty difficult to do. Um oh, I had like a debut light recently.
oh.
I was really excited about it, and I have a new model. It's a pixel model, and I love it. I finally get to use like a lot of like pixel assets, like animations and um overlays and things that I've been really wanting to use for a while. And I think the aesthetic came really nicely all together. I really like the BGM that Color did. I have it on the YouTube. Also, Color's going to be doing our jingle. I don't know when we're going to be using it next, but Crunch is going to decide when we use our new
Yay!
jingle. Right, Crunch?
Whenever I have time to match it up to a new intro, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm really excited. The BGM sounds so good, both for the one that Color did for me and Color did for us here over on the podcast. We're gonna have a YouTube video on our channel for it as well. So look forward to that, everyone. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think everything went pretty nicely, like with the debut light. I feel like it was like a good practice before um getting the 2.0, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Good practice, good practice.
I saw Foxy Rain is even drawing like a second outfit for you too. It looks
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I didn't think she was gonna work on it on her stream. So I was like, hey everyone, check out she's gonna work on like my alto fit. um yeah. And she was kind of experimenting a little bit too. She took off my horns and she wanted to give me like a ponytail, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so nice.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
So you never know. We will see. Whatever Mama Rain wants to decide. I can't think about too many other things, but oh, next weekend is going to be my Twitch partner celebration, so I'm going to be thinking about something like that. But I guess by the time this episode comes out, it's probably going to already happen. So yeah. It's already been a year since I've been Twitch partner, so wow, fun stuff. And I think Crunch, you've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. Yeah.
I've been playing Elden Ring the last couple days. At first, the controls bothered me a lot. And not necessarily like the layout on the controller, but more so like certain aspects of the game. So like the roll action is on button release instead of button press. So every single time you need to roll, it feels like slightly delayed because you hit the button and you have to wait for the button to depress again before it starts to roll. So I was complaining about that a lot on stream. Also the fact that like your actions queue. So if you hit the attack button twice accidentally, you're stuck in that animation twice. Which really sucks because you need to roll out of the way a lot in this game. So you just have to get used to that. Other than that, the game is pretty easy, actually. The hardest part about the game is just getting used to the controls. I think once you get used to them, you're good. So this whole like get good mentality, I don't know where it came from. I think it's mainly from the controls. I think people don't spend enough time in game to learn them properly and get mad and leave.
So it's basically like the gamer moment is you actually just learning the game, basically.
Well, it's learning the controller, learning what your character movements are, because those are the stiffest things in any game like this I've ever played.
Okay.
But I'm used to it now. I also chose to do a slightly harder start, which is Wretched, I think, is the class. Basically, you start with like no equipment. So the first hour of the game, I'm like, man, I get my ass kicked by everything. Yeah, it's because I have no equipment.
So you can kind of like choose like how you're going to start then?
Yeah, you get a few quote unquote classes, but it doesn't really change much. It's basically your starting gear and starting stats. But yeah, the game's good. I've been having a good time with it. I've cleared out a bunch more catacombs, and I guess they're mini bosses. I also beat the first boss finally after 25 hours just like wandering around. Yeah, it's a good game. I can see why people like it. But nah, fuck those controls. Get better controls.
You want something a little that's more intuitive, or like you said, like for it to cancel the action.
Well, I would like some way to cancel things. Oh, yeah, I would like some way to cancel things. You said April 1st just passed. We got our pony tubers from Kroneko.
Oh,
That's so true. We did. I love our ponies.
And did that for April Fools. It wasn't meant to be like that. We just saw Kroneko do a post saying like they were doing more pony tubers, and then I was like, snag those.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you see like Crone do commissions, get them as quickly as possible.
So it just kind of.
Did you get them at $50 or $100? Because it was like 50. Oh, nice. It was like 100 again. It was 100 later.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
See, when something is in demand, right?
Yeah, everyone wants to be a pony. Huh?
I think Emu, I think you're waiting on like another like scuffed model too, right?
Yeah. When Chrome opened up like scuffed models a long time ago, I got another one, so you guys should be seeing like a new one coming. And I actually got in contact with him like few weeks ago. Our conversation opener after like 4 months was me sending sending Kron the Ina with the tits and the Fuda tentacle.
Oh, right.
And then he just gave me like a weird look, just the emo expression, and then I asked, yeah.
So yeah, we bought those ponies just because, and then decided to use them for April Fools. But I think it was
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, I love them.
I
I
love
think
them.
I think it's adorable. I was able to like introduce like my debut like with the pony. I was like, "Hey, did you think this was actually going to be like a whole like event or something?" Haha, get you baited, everybody. And then it's like, no, it's actually an event after all. Mhm.
um, let's see. My live 2D model is coming along.
Yeah.
I have some new pictures that I can't show anybody yet, but like the model's getting rendered out now and getting cut and stuff, so it should be ready to be rigged at the end of the month.
Yay.
Yay!
Oh, that's gonna
Exciting.
be so cool. I'm happy that you will become live 2D crunch.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm also becoming Bishi too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very bishy, very oh my gosh, I can't think of the name right now. Ikemen.
Human. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, I feel like there's been like so many things happening recently.
Yeah, tons of stuff happening. So that's good.
Oh.
What else has happened recently?
Hmm.
Joe just, yeah, a whole bunch of orders on the online site on Yantastic because we had a sale.
Oh, that's true. We did.
Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt. Funny and Crunch sent me. I read Dojin for the plot, which is true. You know, sometimes I read that 200 page housewife cheating for the plot to see when the bitch makes mind breaks because her husband cock is not big enough. You know.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I do
there's like
read for the
there's
plot.
an overarching story like why her husband's cock is not that great.
Yeah, man. Mhm.
Anyways, I think that's all that's happened in the last couple weeks.
Oh, I guess with like Dojin stuff. So like Emu, for like at your convention, you had like the Dojin tags, right?
Oh yeah. For like Oh yeah, I actually also did a convention. It was like April 2nd, but I made some new merch. It's a patch keychains. I never tried out the product, but I made it into like a shape of like a Dojin tag, and I drew MILF, Tomboy, NTR, and like Vanilla, and I think Vanilla sold more, but it's okay.
Excellent.
But they were good. They were good. I'm very happy, and I want to expand them. Mhm.
I would
Expand the tags.
I would get the tomboy one.
I would get
Oh
the
yeah,
you know what, the MILF one would be good, but I think I would pick up an NTR one.
yeah, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
funny
Tonic.
that oh, I was just gonna say I think it's funny that so many people bought like the vanilla ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have some like funny stories. It's just like, um, what's it called? Like someone bought NTR and they like didn't know it was NTR and stuff. So like one of their like real like friends had to like explain to them what NTR was. It was weird, but sometimes
Why?
this one person, yeah, it was funny. This one person bought like NTR, and then he came back later to me telling me like, oh, someone saw my keychain and they just like looked disgusted at me. And I'm like, they don't understand. They don't understand because they never seen the Ahegao be made in vanilla. How can they even understand? They can't comprehend that mechanic. But like, it was cool. But every time like a vanilla sold, like I sound really disappointed. Like the guy's like, "Can I get a vanilla?" I'm just like, "Oh, okay." And then like all my friends in the back, they're like, "Yeah, vanilla gang." And then the guy asked me, he's like, "What do you like?" And I'm like, NTR." And they're like, Well, why you like that?" And I'm like, "Well, the Ahegao face." But it was really cool. I had a lot of fun discussions. I think that was the cool part. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of curious why the person like bought it if they didn't know what it was though.
Yeah,
But
why
I
would you
mean,
Oh
buy
no,
that?
the art was good. See,
Oh,
oh,
NTR
oh,
art is good.
it's
There is
true.
a correlation.
See, that's like what we talked about. I think what was it several episodes ago? It's like NTR just has like amazing art. Yeah. Yep. Uh,
that's true.
hmm.
Speaking about crimes against Dojin, not buying NTR tags.
Our crime
We
segment.
we should go into the crime segment.
Yeah.
So this is a weird, not necessarily a crime, But tell me if this sounds familiar from any anime that you've watched. So the Kyoto Police Department is setting up uh, basically a crime AI to tell them to predict where crimes would happen.
Wait, this is like a
What?
psychopath thing.
Right? That's what I thought too.
Like Psychopass the anime.
Oh yeah, I watched a bit of that one.
So basically, what it does is it analyzes where, when, and what types of crimes have happened like all over the city, and it predicts at what times and what like days and stuff specific crimes will take place at. So police
Huh.
up their like patrols in that area, and apparently they've caught several people just because they've had extra people walking around those areas.
Interesting. So they were actually able to like predict it because they put more police
Well,
officers in the area, or
here's the thing though. If you have more police in the area, they're obviously going to find more crimes, right?
that is true because yeah, I
So
understand that.
I don't know if it works or if it's just like we had more people in the area and we were able to stop more crimes. But yeah, a lot of people are like, "What the hell? Isn't this like what Psychopass is warning us about?"
Oh yeah, we're going to find people and they're going to be like latent criminals, and it's like you're not going to be a criminal now, but you could be one in the future.
Yeah, so like the next step is to be like you haven't committed a crime yet, but you're the type of person that would, so we're going to arrest you.
Imagine just
Right?
oh, I think this is rather interesting because when you said this is what's the future of psychopaths like warned us about. There's someone here that says, "Wow, forget the system. We have to harness Philip K. Dick's predictive ability." Oh my gosh.
So don't do crime in Kyoto. At least not predictable crime. If you're going to
Oh my
do a
God.
crime in Kyoto, do it randomly. Then they won't know.
Just go to the
Random.
city next to it. Yeah.
Random crimes. Okay, what would be like a predictable crime? I guess. Hmm.
Mm, maybe in a like
Apparently,
let's okay, so there's an example here. So somebody was caught trying to like steal a motorcycle, and it was in kind
Oh.
of a shady part of town. So like don't do crimes in shady parts of town, do them in normal parts of town. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? That makes me think of like that one police lady anime we watched. I can't remember the title, but we watched like one episode of it.
Mhm.
Remember where when the criminal guy was like, "Oh, I only do crimes in parts where people don't care about their neighbors." So it's kind of like when you see like the gossipy like housewives and stuff, they're always like watching like the neighborhood and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So if you have like good neighborhoods in a way, like you're not gonna do crimes in them. I guess you do crimes in parts that people don't care about,
If
or
you're gonna do crimes in a neighborhood with a lot of housewives, NTR them first.
Yeah.
Then
That's
they
the
won't care.
unpredictable part. Yeah.
unpredictable NTR. Oh man. Okay. So okay, yeah. Unpredictable crimes then.
So I thought we could do a an
Hmm.
episode of the podcast on high school and maybe young people things because there's a lot of news about what's happening with high schools recently
Oh
in
really?
Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Sex
So-
dungeon rings?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
So we all know that Japanese high schools have some really stupid and bizarre rules for like
Uh,
dress codes and stuff.
I know for like one example for like girls' hairstyles, you can't wear a ponytail in some schools because apparently the back of your neck is too sexy.
Way too hot.
It's too.
I'm coming. Yeah, probably.
So apparently, all of the public schools in Tokyo have removed their hairstyle requirements.
Oh.
So you could wear basically whatever hair color that you want.
You could be Garu.
I believe so. Wait, let's see. Okay,
I
so
read-
so one of the stupidest rules Okay, so it has to be your natural hair color. But one of the stupidest rules was if you had like a natural hair color that wasn't black, say if you had brown hair or if you were like a foreigner and you had blonde hair, they would force you to dye it black.
What?
Right, they would.
Gross.
So now they're allowing you to just keep your natural hair color, which thank you. This seems like a fucking crime in itself, forcing kids to dye their hair from their natural hair
Yeah,
color.
that would be really like sad. Just be like, well, this is like my natural color, and I don't want to dye my hair. Like, jeez.
So they're allowed to keep their hair the natural color, but they're allowed to wear it basically however they want now.
Mm.
But here's another thing that this article brings up.
Mm.
Apparently, 13 of these high schools had specific rules on what kind of color underwear students had to wear.
How would they police that?
That's the thing. Like, what kind of, who made this rule? Is somebody like waiting at the bottom of the stairs checking people? Like, what the fuck's going on?
There's like an X-ray that senses the color of your panties.
But apparently now students are allowed to pick what color underwear they're allowed to wear.
What the fuck?
I find that very, very, very strange.
And we're not talking like the 1970s. 2021 is when this went into effect.
My God.
The very end of it.
Man, it's like the animes are getting so horny because all these schools are just like edging all of them, like capping, you know? Like they're like, God, I couldn't be horny at school. I gotta watch my like interspecies reviewers at home now or something.
If I guess so. I guess with like the very rigid rules of like everything. I guess this everyone has like some kind of appeal to like sexiness, like in some other way, right? So it's like, oh, different color underwear. Yeah.
So another thing that they're removing is 95 of the high schools had a vague phrase like dressed in an inappropriate manner for a high school student. So basically the teachers or the principal or whoever could decide basically whatever the fuck rule they wanted to because the phrase was so vague that they could just make up any stupid excuse. So like, oh, you're not allowed to have a ponytail. Oh, you're not allowed to have a hair clip. Oh, you have to have only one of these two hairstyles.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Oh, so rigid.
But thankfully, that's all gone now.
Oh man, imagine like, I mean, then again, I went to a Catholic school, so I had to like wear a uniform every like single day, but there were like restrictions on things we couldn't like wear. Remember when like those emo wrist like fishnet like hand things were like a thing?
Yeah.
Kind of. I guess it was basically like socks that you wear like on your wrists, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that I got sent into the principal's office for like wearing those like one day because there was a supply teacher that ratted on me.
Oh, what a loser.
And I was like, they were like, "What's your name?" And I was like, why? I don't know you." And they're like, "I'm a supply teacher." And I'm just like, "Why you care?"
Wait, what's a supply teacher? What do they do?
Oh, substitute teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess there's like different names for it. Like,
Oh, that's interesting. You guys call substitute teachers
Supply.
supply?
Yeah.
That's so okay. That's weird.
sometimes substitute teachers, sometimes supply teachers. I think there's like another word some people use for it too, but yeah. But I guess I don't know. It made me think about that. They were like, "How dare you wear those like things on your wrists?" And I'm like, I don't even, why? I'm not hurting anyone. I guess it's kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know where the word supply teacher comes from. That's a weird one though.
Like
Yeah,
these nuts.
It's kind of like keeping the teachers in the supply closet or something. Then you like take them out when you need them.
Supplemental, maybe? Like supplement teacher?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And then it
could
was
be.
shortened to supply. I don't know.
It could be. That sounds like it would make sense.
Who knows?
Yeah. The thing about like our uniforms, they weren't like very cute or anything. Like I think like the Japanese school uniforms are like very cute. We had very drab and like frumpy uniforms. Like it was basically like you can wear black pants or you can wear a black skirt, but the skirt had to be below your knees. And you had to wear like a white top with like the school crest on it, and it could be like a blouse or like a blazer or like whatever, or I guess not blazer, dress shirt, or you can wear the sweater. But the thing is, though, the sweaters were so big and like floppy. What the girls would do, I think I did this a couple times. You take pins and you put them
Oh
in
my
the back
God.
of like your sweater so you can like be like more form fitting. And they were like, "No, you can't do that.
Being too slutty.
Yeah, you're too slutty. You can't do that. You can't be form fitting."
They changed the uniform like a year or two after you graduated.
They did. They have like these nice, really nice maroon, like sweater. Sorry, not sweaters. Shirts now and everything. And I'm like, damn. Look at me. I'm in red. I would have liked to wear like a nice maroon top
Yeah, but
instead of like the white top.
the sweaters at your school though were like they were the unisex ones, right? So they were just heather gray with the stupid logo, but it was like the grossest fucking sweater.
That was the thing that a lot of the students complained about at my school, because like when you go to your co-op program, when you're trying to like practice working in the workplace, you look very like not put together with those sweaters. So so the school was trying to emphasize like, oh, when you wear our uniforms, you're going to look very professional. And it's like, we don't feel professional. We feel like we're like slobs with this big frumpy like sweater basically. And anyways, it just made me think about yeah, their uniforms are a lot nicer than what I've had to wear.
I mean, when I think about uniform, I expect like anime uniforms, that's not realistic at all.
They're just so cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the skirt, like half your ass shows. That's not real life, man.
It's pretty realistic actually. They wear their skirts very high.
Oh,
well, they do that thing where they roll them up, right? But
Mhm.
they usually do that like after school. I don't know if they do it so much in school though. Maybe.
But like I mean most of the students obviously wear it like semi normally. They don't roll it like super high, but like I've seen some girls in Japan just wear them like dangerously high. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, well here's the thing too. Do you remember when we were on like the subway and like some of like the boys had like their blazers, like their blazers were just like consuming their bodies?
Oh
Like,
yeah. So that's the other thing too is much like here, you buy a size too big because you're still growing in high school, right? So you grow into it. So a lot of like the grade 10s, I guess they would be, bought like a size or two too big so they didn't have to buy a new uniform like the next year. Yeah. So they were like in these like baggy blazers and like pants and stuff that were like way too big and they had to like roll them up.
it's funny.
It was funny.
I feel bad because it's like I'm sure those uniforms are very expensive. So like you were saying, they do have
They
to grow
are.
into them. So
Like the girls ones especially I think are more expensive. I think they average like $500 or $600 or
wait,
something.
no. Remember, we did see them in Niigata. When we were in, I think Nitori. I think they were selling school uniforms like
Yep.
at the very top. They had really nice school uniforms. It was like a sky blue and white uniform, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so pretty. But yeah, the uniforms were like what $500+ or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
for school? What
yeah.
the fuck?
I think it was even like those, those like little red elementary school like backpack things,
Oh, those things are like $500 to $800.
something like that. Yeah, they look so nice.
They're so nice though. They're like a very thick leather and like they don't break. So if you had like 2 or 3 kids, those kids can, inherit the backpack and it would still look like perfect. They're very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, funny thing, I saw a news article where a company has set up to recycle those, and they take the leather and make like a bunch of like different accessories. So you could pick what accessories and stuff you want your backpack to be made into.
That's interesting. Reduce,
Yeah.
reuse, recycle.
But yeah, they are nice. They're very nice. What's the next thing I have here? Oh, so this is a staple of school anime. Yeah, after school clubs, which are called bukatsu.
Not bukkake?
No, that's a different club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They both start with the boo.
Yeah.
I guess
So
it's like the whole thing with like K on Boo, right? For like
yeah. So
mhm.
Boo is club.
Oh, and like Boo. Sorry.
um so anyways, like those are pretty normal. They're mandatory for the most part, so you have to participate in some sort of like after school club. Usually they do things on either right after school on the weekdays or on the Saturday before school starts, because they have a half day on Saturdays.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh, you can't go to like the going home club?
Yeah, so that's a very rare thing, I think. Not a lot of people
Mm,
have that kind of leeway. I think the school monitors that kind of stuff.
okay.
Yeah. But like I think they're set up so that they're supposed to be a club, but people just leave. So they pick like something like oh, it's a reading club, but in reality everybody just goes home.
Okay.
Um
I mean, they have to get a teacher to like sign off and supervise on stuff too, don't they? Or
no, they don't need a teacher to supervise for something like that. And
oh,
that's how they get away with it, I think. But
oh,
anyways, um and teachers don't like it either because they have to come in early or stay late,
oh,
obviously, to supervise, like, let's say, like the sports club.
so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so they're thinking about making them non-mandatory so that you do not have to be forced to join a club for after school.
Well, I feel like that's like a good thing then. I mean, usually your extracurriculars are something you just usually want to put for your like post secondary or something, right? And not everybody goes to post secondary.
I guess, but like, I'm kind of like 50-50 because
Mm.
one of the things that I wish my high school experience had was a bigger emphasis on like club activities. Most of the
True.
club activities that happen in Canadian high schools, at least, they form, they do a couple meetings, they fizzle out, and
Yeah.
nothing really comes of them.
The things that usually stick are like the sports like
hmm
stuff, but sports are sports basically, right? So
So I don't know what your high school was like, Emu, but like, was it the
Mhm.
same thing?
I mean, I didn't really join anything because I think that's a waste of time. I wanted to go home and play my MMOs. But
makes sense, yeah.
yeah, but
Mm.
I mean, it wasn't mandatory. It's unlike Japan, so like I didn't see a point. And like I know there's just like a bunch of sports in general, like the
hmm
track team. They always like run around after school, but I'm like, I'd rather be home playing my game.
hmm
That's what I did too.
So like,
I just wanted to play video games, I
Yeah.
guess, but if there was like an anime club or something like that, I think that would have been cool. But
and that's the thing, like, the sports clubs are gonna be there no matter what because people like to play sports. But
mhm.
like manga club, like just sit in a room after school reading manga, like that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
And then like
or
you can
there's
use like school funding. Oh, sorry, not school funding, or you can do fundraisers to like buy more manga and have like a manga library or
mhm.
something.
or there's
Yeah.
like a calligraphy club would be kind of cool. I know we can't really do that here, but like
Mhm.
it's a skill that you wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to learn, and it might be the only opportunity you have to get into maybe a hobby. And if people aren't forced to do it, they're not going to do it.
I guess here's the 50-50 thing though, right? Maybe some people have part-time jobs that they want to do after school as
School
well, right?
high schoolers aren't supposed to have part-time jobs, Tane.
I know that's like one of the
Ooh.
rules, right? They're not supposed to because it takes away from their studies, right? Or
hmm
even though, let's be real, people still do part-time
Still,
jobs even.
yeah,
Yeah.
they still do it. But like, I don't know. I'm like half and half on it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe just get rid of Saturdays for high schoolers in Japan. That sucks. Like, why would you want to go to school on a Saturday?
True. I mean, have 2 days so you can do your homework instead of one.
Yeah, and then just do mandatory clubs on the rest of the week. Like, give them 2 days off.
Days off in Japan, unthinkable.
Exactly.
No,
Or
wait. We're
But this is.
supposed to.
Hmm?
Oh no, I was supposed to say we're supposed to work ourselves to death, right? In Japan, that's how a lot of
Mhm.
people die.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
work 60 to 80-hour weeks. Didn't you know that?
Eee.
Oh man, I feel like it's not nice that that's pretty much like normalized. It's
Hmm.
like they normalize it in school, and then it's like, oh, that's what your work life's gonna be like too. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it. I would much rather them just get rid of their Saturdays.
mm.
Um,
Yeah,
What? Wait. What the fuck?
hmm?
They have to do stuff on like Saturday.
Yeah, they go to school on
Oh.
Saturday. They have club activities on Saturdays.
yeah, they show it in like a lot of like anime and stuff too.
Hmm. It sucks. I wouldn't want to go to high school in Japan.
I feel like I guess it's like if you were like transfer student or like a exchange student for like a little bit, I feel like it would be like a fun experience, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I wouldn't want to spend 4 years or whatever having to go to
Mhm.
school on Saturdays. That would suck.
Mhm.
Um,
Hmm.
okay, the next article here.
Hmm.
So this is a really funny one.
Oh boy, I already see this. I see where this is going.
So a high school in Japan is in a town that holds a naked festival, and you might have seen this where the guys parade with their dongs hanging out basically
Oh,
through the streets.
oh no.
Yeah.
This isn't the penis festival, right? Or
This
is it?
isn't the penis festival, it's just a naked festival. Basically everybody's like in
Oh.
like fundoshi or naked or whatever.
Okay.
Um and I guess the high school girls, to raise money, uh created butt soap
What? So
to sell, and it's basically just it's exactly what you think. It's a butt in a fundoshi, and everybody's like that soap's like high quality, man. But yeah, it's it was made by a Japanese high school girls club
okay, I think
making
this is
making
really
butt.
funny. It's funny with the fundoshi because it makes me think like it's like a peach, and it's like they're cradling it like with their hands, basically. So funny. Oh my gosh. I mean, it does look like pretty like high quality like cultured soap.
The one commenter, the sheer power of high school girls making man butt soap. It's hilarious.
Let me see. So price point is 1,000 yen. So okay, so like basically like $10 then.
Yeah, it's like $10.
We worked hard on to design and make them, so I'm glad that they're still being loved. You gotta love the booty. Crunch,
uh,
crunch. Where's your fundoshi? are, you, are you gonna
oh
ask
yeah,
for one?
buy my fundoshi mouse pad as well.
There we go. I was gonna say, when are you gonna get a fundoshi uh outfit?
Oh, for my model,
ask your artist. Be like, can I have a fundoshi?
I might
Oh my
ask my
god.
artist if they could just draw
Patreon.
fundoshi quickly. Yeah.
There we go. Patreon exclusive.
Summertime. Summertime. Then the sub goal is like you slowly come out from the hot tub. It'll be
Yes.
censored at first.
But yeah, they originally a group of 4 high school seniors uh for a product development class.
Product development class.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be a fun class. Just kind of like thinking about like things that people would want. I guess.
Yeah, and then sold them as like a souvenir to raise money for the festival. That's funny. Butt soaps.
But so
Sorry, it reminds me so much of what's her face, Tina from Bob's Burgers.
oh yeah, because she's
Just
always
obsessed
like
with the like butts.
she's just like butts. Yeah. Oh, I think this is funny. There's like a comment here where it's like the soap's luster. My God. That one's pretty good. Wow. Booties. Exciting.
Booties.
Very powerful.
And then I thought we would end with learning some Japanese high school college slang.
Oh,
So this
Oh,
interesting.
is
oh my god.
slang.
Wow, I feel like we have everything like nice and bundled here with like school theme stuff.
Hmm. So a marketing company, made a new list of trending slang terms made by or used by young people.
Mm. I feel like slang is always something that I would like to know more about, like for in Japanese, because uh textbook Japanese is very formal, I guess, and
Yeah.
like and people are like,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, we don't say that, or
Yeah, cause like I've learned Japanese like multiple times. It's always like I have eat this food. This is very delicious. You know, it's just like it's like super proper. But then when you hear like people actually talk, it's like not that way at all.
Hmm.
yeah, because I remember what was it? It was like the onakasuita or something like it was like I'm hungry, but then if you say like harehetta, but it's like a guy slang to say like oh I'm hungry, but it's like very slang to say something like that. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. People don't speak the way like all these like books and stuff try to teach you.
Oh, it was like that time too where we learned that azas is like arigato gozaimasu, but it's like azas like when you're just finishing your shift or something, I guess. Or
Or like with friends or whatever, and you say thanks quickly or yeah.
yeah.
So number 10, Psycho, which is a combination of the words tensai and psycho.
Oh, that's interesting. And cycle.
Psycho. So I guess like the best genius, the best,
Something that
Oh,
is impressive and awesome.
yeah,
the
something
word
that's
is
like
so
really
cool.
impressive.
Mm,
I really like that word. I might use it on stream.
there
Just
we
add
go.
some weeb. Like my Ochinshin ten cycle this,
There we go.
right? Yeah.
Oh, we need to confer with Sayu.
Oh,
I guess you would use it if something was like the best thing or the most impressive thing that you've ever seen or
it
whatever.
comes ten
Mm.
cycle.
It's kind of so it says it's kind of the ultimate compliment, to be honest. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh,
Hmm.
damn
uh,
that. I can't use it that often. Then seems very
mhm.
precious.
So that's number 10. Uh, what is this one? Shitemorote.
Okay.
Okay, this is an informal way of saying shite morate, which means have someone do something for you. Uh, okay, so it's basically just another way of saying shite morate.
Oh, okay.
Um, and it was coined by some Kansai-based YouTube people.
Oh, that's interesting because there's always like the Kansai people on YouTube, and they're always like, "Oh, this is how we say this," or "This is how we say this,"
Hmm.
as opposed to like Tokyo speak.
Yeah, so it's basically just a informal way of saying that.
Hmm.
Shite morete morote. Shite morote. Oh
Okay.
man, that's hard to say. Anyways, let's see. Number 8, chochiru. Coming from the English words chill, these words reflect a state of relaxation. The cho in chochiru means super or extremely.
Oh, because it's like, oh, cho this
Yeah,
or
like
like, yeah.
cho. Yeah.
Okay.
So like super chill.
Interesting. Okay.
Or chirui as well. So you could use this to reflect when you're super chill, and chirui is the adjective form.
Wait, so like if I wanted to
So
say
if
like
I'm like super chill, cho chirui. Yeah.
cho
What? Yo,
chirui,
that's Bing chilling.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
being chilling,
Yo,
cho
that sounds.
chirui.
Oh, Tochiru was Tochiru?
Yeah.
Just
Like
that's so
super chill.
cool.
Yeah. And then
Yo.
chirui is the adjective form.
The adjective, so you could be like, oh, this is going to be like a comfy chill stream, chirui.
Oh.
Okay, that's number 8. Number 7 is hanyari, which is a silly substitution for are. Hmm? Hanya
Oh,
is an
sounds kinda
interjection
cute.
used when you're confused. Oh, I see. So if you're like you don't like are when you don't know like
Oh, what's
how to
that?
respond or whatever, it's like Hanya.
Anya?
Ah.
Hanya.
Oh, it sounds so
Oh.
cute.
It
This
sounds,
sounds
yeah,
so
it does.
much cuter
I
than
think it is supposed to
textbook.
be something that's supposed to be just cute, right?
It does look cute, yeah, or sounds cute, yeah. I guess there's like a skit there that some people have put together.
Oh, okay, it's another YouTuber. Basically, she says it when she's acting like an airhead, so it's like a cute way of saying like,
Ah.
huh? Yeah,
Anya?
Hanya.
Oh.
That's
We
cute.
have to take it. We must take this.
We-
Become
we're-
become popular.
Yeah. We're gonna steal this and we're gonna become like very cutesy uwu people now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, Hanya. Oh, God.
Anya.
Kill myself.
Okay, number 6, Daijo Buso,
Oh.
also from YouTubers. Obviously Daijo Bu meaning okay, and then tacking on so, probably. So probably okay.
Oh.
Daijo Buso.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Because I guess it's like the because I'm thinking of like so where it's like oishi so, it like it looks delicious.
No. So
Or-
like
or no.
so is in probably. So it's like probably okay.
Oh, okay.
Daijo Buso. So like they use it in a sentence basically. This cheese family chicky is so good. Daijo Buso. Are we okay? Like,
Oh.
yeah. Is it okay
Interesting.
that we like it kind of thing?
Oh.
Yeah. So that's number 6. Again,
Like-
YouTubers, man. It's all slang from YouTubers.
Interesting. I guess it's kind of like when there's like lots of Zoomer Gen Z talk too that like we're being educated on that for English stuff too, right?
Let's see. Number 5 is Shindo.
Shindo.
Shindo. A
Oh.
shortening of the adjective shindoi, which usually means exhausted or exhausting. But if it's shortened this way, it's meant to be funny or interesting.
Shindo.
Shindo. Maybe because it's so funny, it zaps the energy out of you? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Even the article is like question mark.
The question mark? We don't know. But shindo, if you find something, like, say if you found something so interesting or funny, you're like, dead.
Mm.
Oh my god. That makes so much sense now.
Huh?
Oh, because it's like shindo, like
Yeah.
death. Omae wa mo shinderu, like
Yeah.
death, like yeah.
Ah, okay. That actually makes sense, I think.
Mm.
Number 4 is Kimazu. Another Japanese YouTuber who has a habit of saying kimazui, which is an awkward situation.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, so it's
Kimazui.
shortening it.
Yeah, so it's just shortening it.
Oh.
Everything becomes shortened over time.
I know, they just drop a
Yeah.
letter and
Just like our attention span, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
okay. Number 3 is Ikiru wada.
Well, it's like the W's, like yeah, the laughing.
It's ware, right? Not waru.
Wada.
Wada?
What?
Waru. I can't remember now. Why am I spacing out on it? Anyways,
it's like wadu. I think it's like wadu or something. Or
it's
yeah.
Ikiru with 3 W's at the end. And this is a TikTok thing apparently.
Mm.
Let's see. A TikTok video created this hashtag when the user recommended people use this instead of Shinu www. When something bad happens. Ikiru means I'm going to live. Shinu means I'm going to die. So the humorous reversal of the words is probably what made this hashtag so popular. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There's the context.
So it's basically like instead of saying like I'm gonna die lol, it's like I'm gonna live lol.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna live. Yeah.
Yeah. What's this one?
Kimazi.
Kimazi. but it's pronounced Kimazetto. Kimazui meaning awkward. It was coined by a YouTuber who often uses Kimazetto in awkward situations. Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's this one? The last one's ase. Wait, what? Another word. Okay, another, not ass. It's another YouTuber. Teens these days use it in speech as well as writing. Okay. Used humorously when one is writing, when one is in a pinch or worried. Ase. I'm gonna need to watch the YouTube videos attached just to see like what they're saying
Yeah, I
and
would
like how
to-
they're using it.
I would like to watch it too. Yeah, just it's interesting how things just always get like shortened over time. Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, the majority of the top words are inspired by social media influencers. Yep.
Yeah.
Just like nowadays.
Well, it's just like
Yeah.
remember when we were
Like over
talking
here.
about TikTok stuff and everything, Emu, like when we were all
Oh,
together
God.
and then we
Bussin'.
and then
Gold.
Yeah.
people don't say bussin' anymore, I don't think though.
Sheesh. She will
Sheesh. Yeah.
No shot. Shot. No shot.
Skill issue.
Oh, I haven't been using that recently. Oh shit, I need to incorporate that in my
You gotta
lingo.
use it. You got skill issue.
It's like someone gets in a car accident. I'm like, damn, that was a skill issue. You know, could have avoided it. You know, just level up.
Apparently it's Souls Talk Crunch, but I guess if you like, or even for Gacha, if you don't roll something or if you don't get what you want or you did something like that, it's like, oh, skill issue.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear this one before. I was gonna say though, like nowadays, like all the slang comes from like influencers online.
Yeah, there's also like the thing where it's like, oh, L plus ratio plus this plus unfunny
Mhm.
plus like,
Yeah.
oh, like when you take an L, take a loss. So it's like L plus ratio when people are like, oh, can this week get a ratio or like that kind of stuff too.
I like where that came from too, like the L thing, because like people normies basically started using L online to mean like loss, right, or you lose or whatever.
Yeah.
And people in like the gaming community or like Twitch community or YouTube or whatever started ironically making fun of them by using it like take the L kind of thing.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like spread all over. Yeah.
I think it's funny when just like gamer speak and normie speak like, I don't know, become intertwined, I guess, or yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like ironically using L to make fun of the normies, but at the same time, like actually using it. Yeah.
Exactly. There's like a few other things that I guess people have been using recently, but man, there's always something new. Yeah.
Mhm. The Japanese ones are always interesting to learn, just because we're not like exposed to it.
True.
Really.
It's true.
Like I only occasionally watch like Japanese YouTubers, and again, that's because I only understand like a fraction of what they're saying.
Yeah.
So I don't tend to like watch too many of them. But it is interesting when they start using like slang and stuff, and you could learn something.
Well, I think there's there's like that one YouTuber like Dogen. He was like explaining that like there's so much I guess what would it be? Would it be like those borrowed words? There's so much like
English.
people aren't using the Japanese words for a lot of stuff anymore, and there's so much like more borrowed words now, I guess, that they're using. So it's kind of frustrating in some ways when you're trying to like learn another language and it's like, oh, there's an English borrowed word for that.
Well, number 8, chochiru. Chiru's chill, right? There's a Japanese word for it.
Oh, oh my god. It's like
True.
camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of English words that are just borrowed, and not because they don't have a word for it, but because it's cooler to say it, I guess, in English than it is in Japanese.
Apparently it's like cooler for marketing or something like that.
Yeah. It's just like how we have super dry with all the Japanese lettering on it. All
Well, I
the
guess
kanas and stuff.
Oh, I have their legging. I like their stuff.
Nice.
I do too. You have a super dry sweater on right now, don't you?
Oh no, I do, but there's one upstairs, yeah.
Nice. Oh my
I do
god.
like super dry. It's very cool. Oh shoot, we're the problem. Oh my gosh. Hmm.
Oh, I think that's everything for the podcast, though.
Oh wow.
It's already been an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're at the mark.
Yep.
Oh, I really like the slang. We should know more.
Let's
Yeah, we
see.
should.
It feels, I feel revitalized. It's like I became Zoomer for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah,
We're
now my
becoming
bones don't crack.
we're becoming educated. We're
Yes.
the more we become educated on like the Zoomer speak, we become younger.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's like the fountain of youth, but it's like Zoomer lingo. You know,
let's see. Comments.
and psycho
Yeah, 10 Psycho.
10 cycle.
or
Comments.
Chochiru.
Comments your
Fun.
favorite slang, either English or Japanese, down below.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Like,
Subscribe.
comment. So yeah, subscribe. Also comment down below maybe something that you were frustrated with school or something too. Yeah. Bye bye.